Welcome to Sheetwise. My profession is controlling and I've been working with Excel every single day for the last 28 years. I've seen Excel evolve and trust me, the filter formula is a tool you don't want to miss out. So if you want to learn how to use it like a pro, you're in the right place. Why use XLOOKUP or even manual filtering when the filter function can do it all and even give multiple and calculated results? Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about why the filter function is a game changer. Unlike XLOOKUP, you can return multiple results in one go. Imagine you're trying to pull out all the products in a country. Yeah, so you go in it and say XLOOKUP and looking for India. Here is India. And then you say, oh, I want to see all the products. And there it is, a vacuum cleaner. I think there are more products, so XLOOKUP is not up to the task. You could go in the country and filter it. And then your whole layout from your sheet may be distracted, so it's always not the best idea. So filter comes here in place and it's really handy. So let's try it out. Filter, and here is the product group and product, and we want to ask for the country. You see I have a table. It's easier. It's easier because you see you have the names of the column, and if you add data it will automatically be in the array. And we say the country is equal to the country, and that's it. Okay, now we don't have a country, but we go in it and we write just USA, and there you have it, all the product groups and products in the USA. If you write US, it won't work. So I would say it might be better to have a drop-down menu, go on data, data validation, list, and just go here on country, and that's it. You can say USA or India. And as I mentioned before, for example, you can enter a new line just here and say it's clothing, whatever, and now it is added, and it should be an example United Kingdom. Okay, here clothing, and that's added. Really easy and dynamic. But filter can do even more. So for example, if you have multiple criteria ideas, you want to see the products, the country, and the location from everything in the USA, and the product group clothing. Here are drop-down menus. Okay, and you just go in here, write filter, and then you say country location. Okay, and now you we are looking for the country. So here the country should be equal to this, and we multiply it, I explained later, with the product group that's here, and this should be equal to that. This calculations has to be set in here brackets, so and so, and that's it. It doesn't work, so maybe India. Yeah, in India a product group clothing, and in USA we have, for example, electronics. Okay, but what does the formula do? You see, these are checks. Now we check, is the country equal to this? Is the product group equal to that? And then we multiply it. Why? Because the check has a result. It's false or correct. True is the right word. And true is 1 and false is 0. And you see, if we multiply 0 with 1, it's a 0. But if you multiply 1 with 1, it's a 1. So we could extend that, and we could ask for 10 more criterias, yeah, and it would be always the same, yeah. It's just sometimes harder to get a match in that case. But maybe, for example, you have here India and electronics, but you want to see India and electronics. Then you have to think about the logic, and the logic says if you multiply it, it's a AND formula. Yeah, the logic is both have to be true. But if we change it to a plus, it's a OR logic. So if one of the both are correct, you will get a result. And you see, now you got all the things from India and all the electronics from the US. But maybe you don't want to see the country, you want to see the product group in here. So we go on there. Now we have a location drop-down menu, and we want to see filter, the product group and the country. Product group, country. That's not possible with this array, so we need another formula. And this is choose columns, and now the array is everything, for example. And then we say which columns we want to see. We want the product group, this is 1, and we want the country, this is 1, 2, 3. And we close it, and then comes the check from the filter function. We want to see the location, and that should be equal to that, and that's it. So you can see the product group and the country, and you can change it. Just say 3 and 1, and now you have the country on the left side and the product group on the right side. It's really versatile, so you can build up your array like you want it. And now we come to something different. We want to calculate a little bit with it. Okay, first of all, we want to see only every product once. So we use the formula sort and then unique. And this is really handy because you product, you can highlight all of the items and say enter. And now you have always every product only once. It's a unique function. It's really good. And now we want to know in how many locations the products are stored. So we go on rows, that counts, filter. And now the array will be the location. We have to press F4 because we want to drag it down. And it has to be a product. Again, F4. And this, and now we can copy it down, and you see that worked. Now we want the amount. We want to know how many euros are in our inventory from gaming consoles. Okay, so we use the sum function. We all know it. It's really easy. We go on amount, F4. And then we go on product, F4 equal this, and that's it. And we copy it down, and you see here are the results. We make a few quick checks. Smartphone, for example, 307. Yeah, that's correct. So I think you can believe me. And now I want to check the locations. Yeah, I want to see in which location is how much in the inventory. Okay, I just ask for the first row, and then I go with the location. Now we want to see the different locations. We use the same formula, choose columns. Now it's choose row, but it's nearly the same. So we go on choose rows, and this array will be the filter. Yeah, and we filter for the array location, and then we close it, and we asking for the product group again, and here is the product group, and then we close it and say it should be this. Okay, and now we have the filter function, and we have the check for the products, and we say tell us the first location, yeah, with the 1, and the first location is York, and gaming consoles, let's see, the first is York. That's good. Let's check. Okay, so you can check the locations. I think I have to do the F-force again. Yeah, I would recommend to do transfer it just to a table, and you don't have to bother with the $signs. And now we go on the we use just the formula here, and we want to see not the location, we want to see the amount, and that's it. You just copy it down, and you can say, oh, here jeans 26,000, and in this location are 10,000, and in this are 9,000. I think that might be just helpful for you. But maybe you have a list, you want to transfer it in a text, or you want to copy it down and have a list with different products. I'll show you an example. So let's say you have a list of countries and you want to see the products. Here I did the same sort and unique, so every country once. And now I want to use the array text. Okay, it's for arrays. So filter, we use the array for products, and we use the array for country equal that. And okay, now you have all the products in a line, and you see it's terrible because laptop, smartphone, laptop, that's not what you want. So we use here the unique filter. So it's awesome. So we go in here and say unique and sort. So, and close a few brackets, and it's only once there. And now we can copy it down, and now you have nice lists in alphabetical order. So there you have it. The filter function in Excel isn't just a one-pony trick. It's a powerful tool that can handle complex tasks with ease, save you tons of time, and make your spreadsheets smarter. Now it's your turn to start mastering the filter function and take your Excel skills to the next level. And here's a video where I built a multi-criteria search box with the filter function. So maybe it's interesting for you. Thank you for watching. See you next time.